when I was going through this, I felt like I was the only one. I felt like I didn't have anyone to understand what I was going through, but once I got through it, I noticed that there are so many other people. I'm Anna, I'm 18, and I'm going to be a freshman at the University of Tennessee next year. I live with anxiety and have experienced depression in my past. It all started when I was in junior high. The struggles that come with junior high are a bit much. You're in a new school, in a new atmosphere, and I really struggled with trying to fit in and meeting everyone's expectations for me. I wanted to be perfect. I wanted to be loved by everyone, and this was just a really grueling task. I drained a lot of life out of me. Once I got to 8th grade, I started not hanging out with my friends. I started choosing to spend a lot of time alone, and I just felt like I was in a really dark place with myself and my self-esteem, and just not wanting to be around people was weird for me. When I was a kid, I loved people. I loved laughing and just being really fun and energetic, and I felt like when I got to 8th grade and to the beginning of my freshman year, I really lost that about myself, and people noticed too. My friends were asking me, "Where's Anna? Where did she go?" And I thought to myself, I really wish I could tell them, because I just didn't know what was going on. I didn't know why I lost this motivation, why I lost my happiness that I had in my heart. It finally got really bad when going into my freshman year in 8th grade, I attempted suicide, and it was really hard on my family and just everyone around me. I was admitted to the hospital, and I worked through a lot of that. I got medicated for depression and anxiety, and I started meeting with a therapist who was awesome. She helped me feel more normal. I just had felt so weird for the past couple years and alone, and she made me understand that I wasn't alone and told me that I could get through this, and I believed her because I hadn't before. She also reminded me a lot about my faith, and I focused on being who I was and not worrying about other people caring, and not worrying about trying to make other people happy, but focusing on myself and knowing that I'm worthy and loved and that I do have a purpose on this earth. I think that was something that really got me through all of the hard times, and spending time with my family and my friends and knowing that they were there for me. There were so many people who walked through alongside me, and they were such encouragers, and they helped me a lot. And I also just think it's so important to talk about what we're all going through, because it just needs to be known. People need to acknowledge that it's there and not have to put up this wall and act like they're not going through anything, because being vulnerable is the start. Noticing that there is a problem is the start, and you won't ever get to the end or even start to get better if you don't admit that there's a problem. I know that there are so many people who might feel alone. Just know that they're not alone. I'm here. There are so many other people who have been through what you're going through, and getting help is so important. Every day is not better now. I still have a lot of times where I feel down and I feel self-conscious about myself. I feel unworthy, and during those times I really like to go in nature. It really reminds me of why we were all created and how awesome this earth is, and how there must be a bigger reason why I'm here, and there must be a reason why this world needs Anna Sailing. That just really reminds me of the joy I have and the joy I have for the future. And I am really excited for the future, and that makes me really happy. I've said that I've been in a spot where I didn't think there was going to be a future, And I'm just excited to hopefully make a change in this world, and I hope that I can just use that passion to change someone's life.
And the trees are filled with memories of the feelings never